If you didn't know already, this map was based off Mirage Saloon from Sonic Mania, which is actually one of my favorite games of all time. I actually really like the songs and design for this level, so I was like, I'm gonna just make this an FE2 map and see how it goes. And as you see, this is how it turned out. Starting out, it was only just Mar and I working on the map. He worked on most of the wedge terrain you see in the beginning, but then the rest of the map was mostly me. The game started by absolutely cooking on some goated timelines, such as the entirety of the train cutscenes and the ending mechanics, the collapsing wooden bridge, and a whole lot more. The same thing also goes for the zipline cannons. There was really nothing like it at the time. JZK helped with building and detailing for the train and outside scenery. If you've got a sharp eye, you may have also noticed some photos lying around. I'm sure those aren't important anyway whatsoever. You might have noticed, this map actually didn't take very long to make. If you've been looking at the dates, you'll notice this map was made in roughly 2 months. Since this map's based off Mirage Saloon, you might notice a lot of little references to the game. In the background of the train section, you can actually notice a giant worm appear out of the sand. This is a reference to the Act 1 boss from Mirage Saloon.
gang, today I will be showing you how to do the smoky plush route in Mirage Saloon. It's fairly simple as you can play everything in the map normally up to the train section.
The only change is that the second last room has a hidden smog plush.
He even launches confetti when you poke him.
It's amazing.
Anyways, look at this cool worm I found.
The reason this is difficult is because you have less time to stop the train. But you did it. You're a true Sigma.
Subscribe to be notified when the Mirage Saloon OST is released.
Da Vinci?
To this day, I'm still very happy how this turned out. Everyone working on this map was super talented, and I'm happy that they got the help.
And we've arrived at our destination. Hey, what's up? Hi, my name is SharaxJZK. I am one of the 4 contributors to this map, alongside Smokey the Fox, obviously, Gam73, and Martin-Z. I don't really know what Mar did, but you know what? I'm just not going to question it. I wanted to record this little voiceover to kind of give you some insight of what it was like during development, as well as point out some little fun references, and show you what I actually did for the map. Because trust me, I did quite a bit. Even though I don't know. Well, for starters, I did the train head, which, spoiler alert, it was actually made by... I also did part of the passenger cabins that you see. I did the station where the cannon before the train section is. And I also did the gameplay where button 4 is located. I think. I could be wrong. I also did the button 5 gameplay, partially, but, you know, we'll go with that. As for smaller contributions, I also did, I think, the wall jump and slide beams, don't quote me on that. The rescue, which originally was not even supposed to be a dragon, but when my friend mentioned Fang from Sonic, I was like, sure, we'll just turn him into a purple dragon, call it Fang, you know? And finally, I also did some cool little outdoor deco, but that's besides the point. If you want to know, small little reference, the station itself actually has the names of the 3 other contributors. I made it pretty early on, and we kind of stuck with it for a long while. A little shocked, but you know, if it works, it works. And I know that you're probably going to be watching this and say, hey, did you even really enjoy working the map? I did. And it warms my heart to see so many people enjoy a map that I had the absolute pleasure to work on, for the most part. Even though Desolate Domain V2 was also equally as cool, so was Pasha Equinox, I think Mirage was definitely up there for me. Just being able to base it off of Sonic is something that I didn't know I wanted, but I really did like. And for the most part, the people that I got to work with were just talented. Gam was incredible with the timelines, Smokey was incredible with the ideas, and Mar was just being Mar, so... Anyways, that wraps up my segment, and I have another train to catch. I will see you on the flip side. Goodbye!
Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more map history videos, then let me know in the comments. Goodbye!